damper connected directly to the house heating. Need heat, that opens up. Two S19s. 3D printed fan shrouds. Filter system. And now it's time to modify. Adding two more so I can run on low power and get the same wattage, more hash rate. Here is another view of the heating that goes to the house heating. There's exhaust fans right at the exit. The one on top goes to my room because my room is cold, and that goes directly to the house heating. Feeds in every part of the house, which is also controlled with a thermostat with this part, so everything goes outside when I don't need no heat. If I need the heat, that opens up and stays there. Last year it worked all great. This year I'm improving it, making more airtight, adding two more asics. Let's go. Way more quieter than yesterday. Now we gotta do temporary setup to heat the house because I can't leave it without no heat. It's already getting cold. It's only been shut off for an hour. Oh, let's unplug everything. This one I only got the serial number this week so I can order spare parts. I didn't want to stop it to get the number, but didn't need to put it back right away either because I was doing all this setup this week. Well, I'll remove everything and I'll be back. So that's the side of the box with the vent on it. The vent has been removed. That's the damper that opens and closes when it needs. Right now it's normally open. So no power, it opens up. And the other one outside, inside, there's a blower. Help push the air in the house ducts. And then there's another one out there. That's normally closed. Power goes to it, it opens. So when I don't need the heat, power goes to both of them. This one closes, this one opens. This is not running because it's hot upstairs. All the air goes outside. So that way all the extra heat is pumped outside. Nothing left. I also forgot to mention this blower itself blows like 900 watts just by itself. So this year, by adding two more, with the fans blowing by the asics, I'm hoping I need to remove this one. So I won't need it. I'll save 900 watts just in power. I do have booster fans on the end of the other ones there, but they're removed right now. I'm going to set it up for direct heating, bypass the box for a day or two meanwhile I do this. So this is the box. It was there when I bought the house. It used to be a cold storage for vegetables and what such. Where the damper is, that used to be the door. I only took it and modified it It's not airtight enough. I'm gonna modify it now to put it more airtight. And for now, this is the heating setup directly. So if it gets too hot in the house, I'm not working this weekend, I'll just turn them down. But for now, both of them, not putting that much, which is under the 80% rule. So it's all good. And the box is all more or less finished there. The bottom is full. Before it was just 2x4s loose with big gaps between them. And there's nothing underneath it, so it just fly air underneath it. But most part would go in the duct, but not all of it. It would be pretty hot in here at some point. My kid would complain, which his room is above, that his floor was pretty hot. So once I'm all done, I'll probably seal all the edges to make sure it's real airtight, because I don't want to lose no heat for nothing. It does get to minus below 40 where I live. So now the hardest part is going to be making holes in this thing. And then building a frame to hold my asics like I had before, just putting more. So I'm thinking maybe putting them on the side. I could put 3 on the bottom and put 3 more on top. Maxing out on low power, they only pull 1300 watts, 53 terahash. So I could run basically 3 easy on one circuit. The only danger is if they overvolt, if they go back to normal voltage, probably they would short circuit and jump the breaker, because it'd be too much power for one breaker. That'd be 3, 6, 9, that'd be 9,000 watts on a breaker that's supposed to support 80% rule around 5,700 watts. So yeah, it'd be a bit too much. Well, keep on building. I'll be back. Well, started rebuilding where they go. Now I gotta make a line so I can know where to cut. And then I gotta put a second stairs on there, like about here more or less. But I gotta make sure it fits. Nothing's bolted yet. Well, this is bolted, but this is not bolted. Yeah, I'm only trying out stuff. Realistically, I think yes, 4 will fit. I'll have to figure this part out there. But that should also work. The fun of working in a crawl space. Not much room. But it's gonna get done. Won't be long, I'll be back. Took longer than I wanted, but the shelves are done. Holes are done. All the boxes ready. Now it's just missing to reinstall the asics, which have been cleaned. The fans and all that. I'll have to modify the box still. There's only 2 inlets, but for now I only need the 2. I have 2 more miners coming. They're used. I paid 500 USD for 2 S19. One's an S19J Pro, I do believe, 104. And the other one's is just S19 Pro 110. At 500 USD, it's not that bad. They heat the house and they pay for their home hydro. Plus, I make a little bit of money off of it. It's not that bad. So I'll install that and I'll be right back. It's all recyclable wood, most of it, so that's why it's pieces. I didn't spend no money at all to finish the box. It's all sealed. No air's gonna come out no more. Before it was a big problem. Still need to block those 2 holes. I'm waiting on asics. Door. Shut the door. I'll probably be screwing the door in. That's what it was last time. And then I need to put the duct back on. Asics almost all plugged in. Missing the box. She's too high. She needs to get lower. I need to cut the legs off. Yeah, should be great. Starting to get cold in the house, so it's about time I turn it on. It won't be long, it's gonna be on. This is outside. When it's too hot and the damper opens, the air comes out through here. There's a grill, so no rats can come in the house. Bugs can pass, but I don't think the bugs want to go in that too hot. Bolted to the house, so it doesn't rain in it. Air can come out. Last year worked out pretty great, anyways. It's blowing in the house at the moment because we did get a bit of snow. Sookie! That's Sookie, my pet husky. She's a year old. I had to reprint the ABS one, the first one, because it was too warped. This one is PTG. Now I had another problem. It ran out of filament balls, it got tangled. Even though the filament sensor didn't run out of filament, it did stop. So I did restart it now, change the filament. Try this again. I don't know if it's gonna save it or wreck it, but we're gonna see. Oh, and it looks good. It saved it. Oh well. You'd think after 97% wouldn't be that bad. Ooh, PTG string. No biggie. Yeah, I didn't really tune this printer for ABS. Didn't really try nothing. I just tried it. Put in an enclosure. Maybe a little bit of fine tuning. It did come out pretty nice. Lift. A bit of knack on her, I think. And this is a Tonglo TL3D3 Pro. Dual extruder. You can do dual color without having to do a purging tower. And it does poop. The scrubbers supposed to have little buckets to put there. I printed them, they're not on. It's not a bad print. For big stuff there. One of my next videos is going to be all about my printers. I got 8 or 9 total. 2 that I got for free from a recycle center, and the rest of them I bought. I got 1 resin, Anycubic. I'm gonna let it finish and be back later. Finally done. Oh, it's gonna need a bit of cleanup, but it looks pretty nice. Now I need to print the side piece. Clean this up, set up everything, and I guess probably install that on the asic and go put it in the basement with the 2 other ones. Now I'm printing a little side piece extension. I'll be able to assemble it and put it in the basement. Shiny PETG. 0.8 nozzle at 0.6 layer height. That's why you see lines. But it prints real fast. It doesn't need to be nice. Ah well, there you have it. It's all back together. Not looking not too bad. I plugged the 2 holes on top because I don't have the asic yet. Hopefully it won't be too long. That stayed the same. This little thing here, each spot is one temperature zone. Like the 21 is in the box, 28 is out right where the vent is. It's normal, it's a bit hotter. And 24 is on the other section of my house. It's kind of like separated in both there. And right now both of them are in the same. That's how we're going to be running. A little bit more than 80% rule, but I'm comfortable with that. And right now power is going up because I put the fan down a bit. Putting the fan down, he was around 40. Now the fan's down, so the temperature is going up. Temperature is going up. Resistance going up. Water is going to go up. So it's been running like that for a day now. It's not that warm in here compared to what it was before. So I think it's a success. Just missing 2 more now. So I hope you guys learn a lot of stuff watching this video. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll be doing an update soon enough, adding 2 more asics, and I think I might be modifying my filter box, adding better filters. My fans were a little bit dirty, more than I like to, and at the end of it that's going in there and then duck in my house, so I'll be breathing that in, so I want to filter it as much as possible. So yeah, thanks. Bye.